Broadcasting on SpeedGaming 4, it's SpeedGaming Live 2021's A Link to the Past Randomizer Tournament. Loser Semifinals. My name is Jaxie, and commentating this match with me is VXR441. How are we doing tonight, VXR?
Doing well, how about you?
I'm doing well myself, and so we've got two runners. We've got BigDunka and Buane. Buane is known for his expensive skill in NMG, and BigDunka is known for the latter, and also being a really good runner as well.
About the runners' paths here. Buane lost in the winners round, winners top 32, and has to go through a tear in the losers bracket, winning 7 matches in a row against Plasma Kappa, Yagamoth, Delane, Tam, Obscure Lifeform, Andy, and Willard J. Bradley. Meanwhile, BigDunka got, I think, all the way to winners quarterfinals. No, winners semifinals. Lost to Actaboker and then beat Kyung. So yeah, this is losers semifinals. Winner faces Actaboker.
And we are off as per usual with this tournament. We are using the same standard SpeedGaming Live SGL 2021 casual boots settings. Means we start out with our Pegasus boots, sword, standard world state, and we have a tweaked hard item pool, which we will get more into later.
And if you're wondering how they're how they're actually hitting those bushes or cutting them, the game doesn't actually show you with the sword until you talk to the uncle, even though you do start with it. And there's a piece of heart, so it's like the hard item pool. We're capped at 14 hearts, but what they did instead here was they basically just changed 8 heart containers into heart pieces. So no heart pieces or heart containers get turned into green 20s, like in the normal heart and like in the regular hard item pool.
Right. And we've got the full 5 minutes of escape to explain all this stuff, as per usual. So yeah, we have a lot more heart pieces, 32 of them to be exact. In exchange, we have removed 8 of the boss heart containers, so there's just 2. And probably the most interesting thing about this item pool is the fact that there are non-progressive bows. So we could find silvers first, and then the bow later.
And then we're capped at blue mail. But once you find the other one, it just turns into a blue rupee. And unlike the regular hard item pool, we're capped at fighter shield instead of red shield. You can buy a red shield from a shop if you really wanted to, but yeah, they're not going to do that.
Yeah, these runners are too skilled to even care about a shield.
Yeah, the non-progressive bow is certainly interesting because, you know, in the normal hard item pool, the bows are still progressive, but silvers don't exist. So it's hard to tell what so sometimes you can't tell what your logical first bow is supposed to be.
Yeah, I think that is largely the reason why the people that organized this tournament decided to go with the non-progressive bow.
A whole lot of nothing in Escape so far.
I expect to see more once we get to the more high-dense locations, such as Kakariko Village.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Lots of stuff there. Plenty of opportunities to find out where we need to go. How we're going to find our Dark World access. Will it be with Hammerer and Glove? Will it be with Mitts? Or will it be through Aga?
Everybody in chat is always going to hope it's Aga. But I think we're going to get a Mitts and Moon Pearl Dark World access for this seed. That is totally not going to come back to bite me later.
Alright, so we're now into the dark part of escape. Since it's standard, we are given a light cone even though we don't have a lamp. Of course, if we play in open mode, this will be pitch black without a lamp.
Yes. But even if this was open mode, these two would probably have no issue going through this part of the escape without a light source. Hey, alright, so we've got the back of the escape. What do we got in here? We find the map, there's our blue mail, and our fourth heart piece.
I believe there's an item in the sink chest.
I think you are correct.
So a 507 for Buane.
Yep, and BigDunka is not that far behind.
Yeah, 50 rupees, and we can afford the bottle vendor and CAC. And this map check, we've got a green pendant desert, a regular crystal eastern, and a regular pendant on Hera.
Yep, I can also confirm that.
And just some bombs from Bonk Rocks.
Bombs are nice.
Yep. More bombs from Tier 1 Treeple is also very nice as well.
I think that might actually be our Tier 2 Treeple.
Ah, okay. And just hearts from the crab. And 10 arrows on the lumberjack list, so we won't need to worry about that.
Just a big 20 out in the mushroom spot, so we're not going to be picking that up at all. There is a heart container.
Both runners heading off to CAC now. Hopefully we find some things there.
Oh yeah, we're definitely going to find something here.
That blue rupee could be the other mail upgrade. Although there are 4 of those in the item pool to start with.
Blindside turning up completely empty.
Interesting.
That is very interesting indeed. You would think that there's 5 chests in there.
Ida Well's got to give us something, right?
It's gotta. Except it's not going to be in that first chest. Or the second.
Aga can be your initial Dark World access if you can't find, like, hammer, mitts.
There's a mirror. So,
right, that's something.
Yeah, that's something, but that doesn't do anything for us right now. And
1 rupee. I think we found both green rupees already.
I think that's correct, yeah. Yeah, I think one of them was in Blindside and the other is on Bottle Vendor. And there's the Moon Pearl.
Again, not immediately helpful as of right now, but always good to have. Oh, nice flute. Now we can...
So
Very convenient. We can activate that now.
we can also actually go up to the mountain, and we can also actually go into Hera as well. But Hera is a pendant, so I don't think that that's going to be on either of BigDunka or Buane's minds.
Definitely not this early on.
Library is also not netting us anything. And BigDunka is going to blind check the race game.
Scene move there, and Buane's gonna actually see what the item is. Ooh, 300 rupees, and Buane's not gonna play for that. Okay.
BigDunka's probably going to pick that up.
Oh,
Or
doesn't want
not.
it either. Wow.
I'm surprised, actually.
That would have put us very close to Zora money.
Yeah, that would put us at 491. Alright, so BigDunka is gonna go for the water walk. There's the hammer, so
Very nice.
there goes my prediction of a Mitz Moonpearl Dark World access.
We are still missing one piece. We still need a glove to get Dark World access through. There's Ether. We'll see if that comes into play later on. Oh, there's your 300 rupees. Now you got Zora money. Alright, so Buane's gonna head up to Ice Red Cave and get the hammer. Dunka's also gonna get Ether out of Mini Moldrum Cave. So where can we go now? Still don't have Dark World access. Go to Eastern.
Yeah, we can go to Eastern Palace and Sahasrah's Closet.
Gina's a play, can't get into Desert. Of course, we can do Hera since we have the mirror, but that's a pendant.
Yeah. We can do Old Man, but that's logic.
Buane's doing a trick called a water walk here. The Red Rupee on Desert Lodge. Wow, even more money in Waterfall Ferry.
Yeah, there isn't looking to be much left. And Buane, unfortunately, loses his water walk. I don't know if that was intentional, though.
And just a heart piece in Agina's cave.
So it's looking like it's either going to be Mountain or Eastern. Because Zora is currently not in Logic right now. BigDunka is going to go for Eastern.
We'll see if that's a scam later on. I don't think Buane tried to lose the water walk either there.
Yeah, it had to be unintentional.
Alright, Sa's Closet is a bottle. Alright.
Okay, so that's Sick Kid.
And Mushroom only gave us a red rupee, so King Zora was a scam after all. And there's a glove. We have Dark World access.
Yep. I kind of honestly expected the glove to be there anyway, because, like, this spear is being so limiting in what it's been giving us in terms of progression. Like, the only things we had left after that bottle were go into Eastern and go to the mountain. For one check inside Spectacle. Actually, 2 checks, Spectacle Rock and the item on top. And then Hera, but Hera could possibly be fire locked.
Okay, so BigDunka is going to enter the Dark World through the portal near the Village of Outcast. Buane's going to go through the south one. Alright, the other Red Crystal Swamp and Turtle Rock, and the other pendant is Ice Palace.
And Buane is going to start at Hype Cave.
BigDunka has gone into Skull Woods. We'll see what we can find here.
And Hype Cave on Buane's side is going to give us the blue boomerang. 20 rupees, the bow, another 20 rupees, and our second bottle. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, pretty hype.
Yeah, considering there is only that one bow. That is something we will have to get. But, I mean, you're not going to skip out on Hype Cave, ever.
Nope. Actually, Buane's heading off to check the Pyramid Ledge. And just a red rupee on the Pyramid Ledge.
Buane is going to make the play to Catfish. And there's the
Wow,
flippers. And BigDunka is very happy. He's very happy about that. You could just see the reaction on his face. He was just very happy.
Very big key in the pinball. It's pretty convenient. Now you can just take it right to the big chest right here.
Catfish just giving us his life savings.
Alright, so it looks like one item in the back of Skull Woods. Another bottle and bumper ledge, which we're not getting that.
Yeah, that is, unfortunately, probably not going to be BigDunka's second bottle.
Lumberjack ledge was 10 arrows, I believe. Flippers were in the Skull Woods map chest.
Okay, Graveyard Ledge and King's Tomb. Master Sword. Piece of heart inside Spectacle Rock. You're probably not going to be getting that.
A boomerang was in Hype Cave. And silvers. Alright, Buane is going to dip Pendant Hera. And immediately leaving.
Yep. because Hera does appear to be fire-locked.
Yeah.
For these settings specifically, someone in chat is asking, for these settings specifically, we are using a non-progressive bow. And
we bug net on the floating island, so you're probably not. Oh, considering you don't have as many safeties, sometimes you might consider going for bug net, but when it's that far out of the way, probably not.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. Fire Rod. So we can get the second item in Skull Woods. And also go and full clear Tower of Hera.
Yep. Alright, Buane is giving us our first look at Paradox Cave. There's the powder. I believe Magic Bat is available.
Yeah, Magic Bat is a thing.
Alright, Buane's gonna flute to 2. I think he's gonna buy a blue potion. Or 2.
BigDunka is gonna save Scum that mushroom.
Not able to do fake powder yet, since we don't have the Cane of Samaria.
Yeah, however, we know in the end that fake powder isn't going to be worth it, since we can already get the powder.
Yeah, it can clear Thieves Town and Skull Woods. And Dunka has not gone to Height Cave yet. Hopefully he gets there sooner rather than later, because there's that bow. Pod is not bow locked. And Buane is immediately leaving, I guess, to do Eastern now.
Interesting.
And you're here, and you can full clear it.
Yeah,
that makes sense. Just got 4 items in Thieves Town. Red would be there.
Buane can full clear Pod. I think he's just doing Eastern now because it's here and it's fast to do it now rather than just later. And also, yeah, as Vortex is pointing out, more chance to get better equipment like a lamp or a sword.
First item in Eastern, just a piece of heart.
Yeah, this is not a great Eastern layout.
Alright, Buane had no trouble at all in the dark room there. Buane got the fire rod not too long ago. When he was on Death Mountain. This is not 100%. The goal is to get the 7 crystals and then climb Ganon's tower and then defeat Ganon.
Yeah, this is a randomizer, meaning we've taken all the item locations in the game, we have shuffled them around.
I believe there is an item on the big chest and on the...
And we welcome in our raiders from SpeedGaming 5. Hello, hello. On to the Armos Knights for Buane.
Yep, we're gonna see BigDunka fight blind here too.
Excellent quick kill. And it's a little bit off script, but he's rewarded with the Cane of Samaria.
It doesn't really do anything for us right now, but it will be important later on.
Yes, we do need that for Mire and Turtle Rock. Samaria on blind isn't really too big because, I mean, blind for these runners is no problem at all, and Thieves Town is pretty easily accessible. And yeah, Dunka can fake powder now.
Alright, BigDunka just going through Village of Outcasts, not finding anything yet of significance. He's gonna head over to do the dig game. I don't think we found a single item in pod yet.
Yeah, the front is mostly keys.
Yeah, interesting.
And interesting, Buane is going straight for the back of pod.
We can't do Smith Chain without mids. K45 is useless. I think Dunka might be hopefully going to Hype Cave.
Yeah,
Alright,
he's
so
going there right now.
Hit the bow.
Dunka is probably going to be pretty happy to see that.
They seem pretty happy with that bow. Yeah, Dunka's definitely had some very visible reactions that have, they've been great.
Yeah. And floating out, I think, was just 50 rupees.
Yeah, mirror bonk.
And he gets the mirror bonk. I mean, well, we completely ignore Buane taking down Helmsor King.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do have to agree with chat. I know this was said in the last presentation, but yeah, Buane's mustache is amazing.
Sure. Looks like we're gonna see Bobo of Dunka. And just a piece of heart. Oh, there's the hook shot.
Shot in the back of pod.
Mitts, Ice Rod, possibly Vamos or Quake. I think that's what we're looking for. Like Dunka's gonna follow Buane into pod.
Yeah, this is a good move. I mean, you got a bow, you might as well make some use out of it.
Alright, he got the Master Sword out of the King's Tomb. Oh, there's the Quake Medallion in the Dark Maze.
Yeah, Ped is still very much alive. But what could even... Well, Mitts can't be on Ped.
Ice Rod, Bombos, if we need that to get in the TR.
Yeah, Duncan will also be able to move their spawn as well. Lamp on Ped, it could happen.
Yeah, we do have the Fire Rod. For Hera.
Wait, Wayne's not gonna skip floors.
Alright, Buane is gonna do this part first before going to the back.
Okay, so yeah, this is something that we haven't actually seen yet. We have not seen the back of Skull.
So yeah, do back first, see how many items are back here, and then go back.
Buane does have 2 blue potions, so he's probably going to make some use out of them.
Yeah. Spider Sword of Moth, not the most pleasant of experiences. Although you got Hammer, which will help out.
Moth playing a little not very nice at the end. And there is the second item in Skull.
Alright, going up to 3 crystal, or yeah, 4. No, 3
It's
crystals.
3.
He hasn't, yeah.
You know, Buane's not done. Thieves Town.
Yeah, I think that was with a tracker misclick. Quick shot was in Pod, in the chest with all the turtles.
Yeah, I think it was in the compass chest.
Yes. Oh, Dunka's got to be careful here. Down to 1 heart. With silvers, it's gonna make very quick work of the Armless Knights. Silvers were King's Tomb, Master Sword, Graveyard Ledge.
It was very convenient that both of those 2 items were right next to each other.
Absolutely.
And there is crystal number 2 for BigDunka. Or, sorry, yeah, crystal number 2.
It looks like Buane's probably gonna head off and do Thieves Town and then swamp. Yeah, Buane with the Fire Rod and certainly seems to make things more efficient. Oh, yeah, Buane, if he hits gold quickly and buys another sword, might not be in Graveyard Ledge or King's Tomb. But that had to assume that like Ice Rod's in Swamp.
So between our 2 runners, are we just down to, if Bombos isn't here, are we down to just an Ice Rod hunt?
Mitts too.
Oh yeah, Mitts.
The Canis Samaria was on blind. Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah, we saw Catfish. It wasn't anything important.
Yeah, I think it was just 5 rupees. And there's the hook shot for Buane, and Buane is definitely a little surprised. Or, not Buane, Buane took a... They both start with B, okay?
So Buane's just continuing through Thieves Town. And Dunka gonna find Quake there, give a nod there.
We'll see if that rule holds true.
Yeah, Swamp does like to hide swords. Of course, it is one of the most check dense of the 10 regular dungeons. In terms of items.
Yeah, we do need Ice Rod, Mitts, and we may potentially need the Bombos Medallion.
And Buane certainly had some words there for that cane.
Fire Rod was in Spiral Cave.
Yeah, we're running out of places for mitts. Swamp would be one of the more ideal ones, but it would be in Desert, although we can't get in there right now without the book. Hera could have it too.
And
Looks like Buane's gonna check Magic Bat now.
yeah, this makes sense. You're in the area. I believe Agina was just a hard case.
Yes, it was. Yeah, we saw Lumberjack. It's arrows, I believe.
Ice Rod on bed would be horrible.
Yeah. Of course, we have to find mitts first to even consider that.
Yeah.
And, oh, yeah, because we can get in the desert without the book if we find mitts. Yeah, you can pull Ped without the book.
Yeah, we are using advanced placement, which means that head is in logic if you just have all the items to complete the rependant dungeon. In basic, the book is also required for that to be in logic.
Alright, so Dunka's gonna drain the dam and head into the swamp. Looks like Buane's gonna do the same thing too.
Yeah, the logic can allow for some pretty trolly item placements.
such as Hook on Ped.
Or the even better logical implications, which we'll never see because it's casual boots, the mythical 4 swords in GT.
Really big key in Swamp. Yeah, Buane's done Death Mountain too. That's where it's pretty lead. Alright, 2 items so far out of 6.
BigDunka opting not to do Diver Down.
Interesting.
This is going to allow Buane to catch back up a little bit. Actually overtake BigDunka in terms of clears Swamp Palace first.
Alright, so 1 item left. It's either an Argus or its left side.
Yes, Buane did check Magic Bat. That Master Sword is definitely helping BigDunka in this fight, as Buane has to do Spider Sword spins.
Oh yeah, and Dunka's got silver, so he can one-shot. So he just one-shot Argus there. Oh, no items on left side Swamp. I think Dunka's pretty happy about that.
I think Buane will also be pretty happy about that too. Buane opting for a Fire Rod Strats, but misses the quick kill on that. That is crystal number 5 for Buane.
Where do they go now? That's the question. Looks like Dunka's gonna rescue the old man.
I mean,
Buane?
Buane?
I'm pretty sure I saw 6 items. Let's see. Compass chest, big chest, the 2 sunken chests. There's waterfall and an Argus. Yeah, that's 6. That's all 6 items.
Okay, so this is time that BigDunka is just gonna gain on Buane, and he's gonna gain a lot of time because left side Swamp is not that quick. It is slow.
Alright, so I guess this is gonna be a hero play for Dunka.
I think so. There is... I don't think there's anything left besides Hera at this point. And BigDunka is also leaving.
Oh, he doesn't have a fire source right now.
Right.
Oh, okay, Buane miscounted. Fortunately.
Buane is... He is not going to be happy. Yeah, I think at this point, between these two runners, Hera is like the only thing we have left.
And Buane's gonna realize right now.
Except we're not gonna
the
see it
screen
because
froze.
it freezed. We'll probably see it after he leaves, though. Yeah, you can just see him sighing at that. He just realized that was a huge mistake. Oh yeah, we have not seen Hobo. Oh wait, have we seen Hobo?
Dunka, check, Dunka saw it.
Yeah. So it really is just Hera. Map and Compass were both left side swamp. Which is like the most ideal thing you would want for a Swamp Palace layout. I mean, the second Iron Hera is either going to be Mitts or it's going to be something leading to the Mitts.
I'm pulling up Buane's VOD to see. Yeah, eyes got really big and like, I'm realizing, whoops, I miscounted.
You hate to see that. Honestly, given the fact that he made that mistake, I think I can construe that bonk as a bit of rage. So where are you going now, Buane? And we are hair potting. And Dunka's stream is also going to freeze. Meaning we are probably not going to see what the other item is, but I think...
So there was a big map in the big chest.
Yeah, and judging from his reaction, it doesn't look like he's found this second item. But I mean, between these two, we know the Mitts have to basically be here. There's literally nowhere else in the game they could be. Unless it's like on a fetch quest like the shovel.
Oh. Okay.
Wow. So, second item in Hera basement. How humorous. I think BigDunka stream will unfreeze in time for us to be able to see his reaction. And he's gonna take a quick water break. Yep, there's
Yeah,
the mitts.
nice.
And BigDunka. Okay. Alright, so now that opens up Dark Death Mountain in its entirety. Turtle Rock still may need bombos.
We could, if it's either or Quake, we can get in.
Yeah, we can get in. We can't clear it though, because we do not have that ice rod. But it could just be the fabled ice rod on Laser Bridge Seed.
Oh, we can't get in.
It's bombos. Interesting. So bombos and ice rod for go mode.
Well, if Bombos is to get in the mire, then that's the pet's not in logic either.
Mire is isn't Mire the other crystal?
Oh, right, it's a crystal. Never mind. For some reason, I thought it was a pendant. I think I got that mixed up with ice. Yeah, we don't know the mire medallion because we just got the myths.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a root seed. Mitts in Hera Basement, locked behind killing Pendant Mothula. Red Pendant Mothula.
You mean Moldorm?
Moldorm, oh my god, why am I missing things? Why am I messing this up? Trolldorm. Am I messing this up? Okay, yeah, so Buane's gonna get a small key, and he's just gonna immediately go back inside. There we go. Myths are in Hera Basement. Buane is going to be getting them very shortly.
Right, so Dunka's gonna go ahead and finish up Skull Woods. Yeah, Buane will... Oh, Buane's gonna, I guess, immediately head to the mire area now.
So we are gonna get some divergence.
Oh yeah, Ice Palace is a thing now, too.
Yeah, ice is a thing. Ice Rod and Bomb Sent there.
We can get into mire.
Yeah. Can get into mire, we can clear it.
Can full clear it, although it's not in logic without plant, but I mean, the runners don't care. Oh yeah, desert's clearable now too.
Yeah, desert is a thing. Yeah, pets in logic. Yeah, Buane has not checked the Turtle Rock entrance.
Yeah, Buane did not check East Stuff Mountain.
BigDunka is also heading to mire. And we get the God Mire
Buane's
layout.
gonna hover. And he got it.
Nicely done.
No, we've not found an item in Mire yet. Alright, time for Vitreous Silvers. I'll make this really quick.
Two silver arrows for the big guy, and Vitreous is down. For the Bombos medallion.
Bombos, okay.
Alright, so yeah, Ice Rod on Laser Bridge is a possibility.
Alright, we'll see if Buane decides to go back in for the other item. Nope, he's not. Alright, the Ice Rod hunt begins.
Okay, so this is... So, Buane is leaving an item behind. And considering he is only just an Ice Rod away from go mode. You know what I mean? It makes sense.
Yeah, they can. Ice Rod can be anywhere that's not Trinex Pyramid Barrier GT.
Yeah, that is the one big issue with the Ice Rod, is that the Ice Rod, you don't really have anything you can go off of. It's just like, okay, the Ice Rod just cannot be on Trinex. Yeah, Buane does have Bombos.
Dunka's gonna check cutscene chest.
Yeah, Dunka is just gonna full clear. See, he's praying for this to be something. And we don't even get to see what the other stuff in Desert. The lamp.
There's the lamp.
Okay, so it turns out that Buane does kind of get a little bit bailed out. So we did know that this isn't logic.
The tracker just said that Ice Rod's in the desert big chest.
Wait, is it? Wow, okay, so Buane is already in go mode, and BigDunka is going to hit it shortly as well. Yep, we can see that Buane does have an Ice Rod.
And when I checked the VOD, Buane let out a big "Oh!" when he found it. Another shield. Yeah, of course we don't have half magic in this mode. And it is going to be Master Sword, but he does have Master Sword Ganon, but does have silvers.
The reactions from BigDunka are great. So BigDunka has Bombos Medallion in hand.
And he's not going into deserts.
Yeah. This looks like he's gonna do checkerboard, and I guess he's gonna rush TR. Which, unfortunately, we know is not the answer. Yep, this is exactly what BigDunka's gonna do. Vanilla Biggie.
I mean, even if Dunka had gone straight to desert, Buane was still a ways ahead. Ice Rod was desert big chest.
Yeah, it's great. I understand this play. I like this play of BigDunka. It's just that we know that, unfortunately, this play is not going to amount to anything.
Alright, another dark room to traverse through.
Buane showing this is not at all a problem.
Second chest on Laser Bridge has the key.
Ice Rod was in the desert big chest. And now we are on to Trinex.
We did get the 4-foot was in a little bit.
Alright, the Ice and Fire heads are down. So on to phase 2.
Very nice.
Nicely done. That will be Buane's 7th crystal. And there's the book.
Nice book.
Very humorous book.
Desert Locked book, yep.
VXR, I'm seeing numbers in chat. Do you want to explain what they mean?
Yes. So, There are 22 chests inside of Ganon's Tower, in the Ganon's Tower basement, that could have the big key, so put your guesses in chat for which one you think it's going to be in the order, and the numbers will be in the order Buane checks the chests.
Yep. And the winner will receive absolutely nothing but pride.
I'm going to say 21, the one right before Tile Room.
I'm going to say 15. I'm going to bet on it being vanilla. Although Buane usually does Dark Magician.
I'm going left.
Check number 1, just 50 rupees. To the blue cane. Got a small key. He's taking out his mirror. And he's gonna go right.
Hope Room, very explosive today.
So that was check number 6 and 7.
Yep. Iron Trust and Vanilla is a small key, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. For 8, some bombs. 9, 300 rupees. 10, the compass. And 11, a shovel. And Buane is going to take out his mirror, and we're going left again.
Yep.
And find Sandcart in TR. Oh, Dunka. He is not happy. We'll resume Buane's feed momentarily here on SpeedGaming 4.
Okay, so 12 was not big key because he is continuing.
Yeah. Yeah, BigDunka is going right into desert. He is probably going to feel a little bad about this.
Alright, just in time for Rando Room.
So that means the fire station is supposed to be. Wow. Not there either.
So we would have checked the room with all the fire bars or whatever. So that was, so it should have been 13, and then Rando Room would be 14, 17.
Yep.
Yeah, Dunka's gonna get the ice ride here. Let's see what his reaction is.
He is probably not going to be pleased.
Oh wait, that's alright, Vanilla Big Key first.
Yeah. Bob's chest. It's the big key.
There it is. 18 was the right answer.
Okay, so looking through the chat. Shout out to Dead Blue for being the first person in chat to correctly guess 18.
BigDunka not pleased.
Oh yeah, no one would be pleased after that.
Alright, time for the gauntlets.
Another interesting point about the item on Trinex is that this actually makes portal saving impossible. So unfortunately, BigDunka is going to have to go through all of TR again.
I believe Buane did buy 2 blue potions earlier. I don't know how many he still has.
He may have used one of them.
I think Buane going straight to Mire, I think it's just, or straight to Desert after Mire. It's just, you're right there. You can use the mirror and you can go straight in. Alright, Buane is going to open these chests hoping to find another sword.
Yeah, I don't blame him. Because Master Sword Ganon is always irritating. I mean, he can do it. He can for sure do it. It's just, he would rather not. No tempered sword. So that is going to be a Master Sword Silver's Ganon fight for Buane.
Alright, and here's Aga 2.
Yep. Big on the
That's
screen.
not a great setup there to start. giving a thumbs up to the camera.
And down goes Aga 2.
It's like 3 doubles after a 0.
And Trinex is down on BigDunka's side.
Ganon's
He's
information
not amused about that book.
Yeah, unfortunate. Alright, so for those of you who don't know, you can damage Ganon with the Master Sword, however, regular sword slashes do not work. You have to use spins.
Yep.
Oh, Buane's gotta be careful. He cannot take a hug. Could survive 1 hit from the bats. Oh, he's got double beats.
Oh!
I think right before he tried to use the potion.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, and the Ganondorf is going to mess with the patterns.
What madman uses double space beeps? Well, I definitely know that there is one person in this chat that does use double space beeps a lot. Their name is definitely not Tam.
Buane is going to use the potion there. Takes another hit. Alright, on to phase 3. Ganon being very nice in this phase.
Silver, my one true weakness, and he gets a double.
And 3. And this will be the 4th and final hits.
Yep, so get your GGs in chat for Buane.
Assuming he crosses the bridge.
He's a little bit up high there.
And he does. GG.
Buane crosses the bridge and finishes with a race time without GG time of 1:22:40. And
Speed was randomized by Oro manually.
And Dunka immediately puts in a forfeit. I do not blame him.
Alright, let's see if we can get them in for an interview. Alright, here's Buane, GG.
Yes.
And we're also joined by BigDunka.
Gee, dude.
GG, man. A little bit dirty, like
dirty.
a little bit.
What were your general thoughts on the seed?
I was praying with all of my being for there to be at least 1 or 2 items behind the flippers that would be difficult to advance the seed with.
I don't know what you're talking about, Dunga. I found Fire Rod really early. Skullwoods was nice and comfy.
I hate you so much.
Yeah, it's just one of those, like, all right, we've got so many items early. Look, we can do all these dungeons. I mean, I don't know, actually, with the route Dunga took, I guess it was way different early than me, but I was sitting there at the 20-minute mark, and I could clear Eastern and Pod and Skullwoods and Thievestown. So it's like, all right, how fast do I want to push this? And it wouldn't have mattered, because I wasn't going to get to Hera Basement until it was the last possible spot. So I kind of figured Dunga couldn't get that much earlier than me. And it was all, you know, who was going to get lucky from that point forward.
That was that's the last location for both of you.
Yeah, I had finished. I got the item off of Moth, and I still had Batman available to me, but that's because I didn't have the Fire Rod for 50 minutes. When I went up there, I was praying for Mitts and absolutely praying for no Fire Rod. I did not want to see Fire Rod anywhere on Death Mountain. I wanted it to be buried so far. And then that was like the only thing that popped, and I was down to 3 locations. It was Hera Basement, finishing Skullwoods, and then checking Powder. And it's like, well, I might as well do the basement while I'm standing up here. So
yeah, so I was in Hera super early, and there was no way. I didn't even get the big key when I was in Hera. I looked at,
see the item you leave.
Yeah, I was like, okay, there's an item. I'm never coming back here, hopefully. But yeah, kind of a interesting like I said, I made a humongous mistake in Swamp that in this kind of
Yeah.
seed is just gonna punish you so much. Like I'm last locationing mitts, and I know I just wasted 2.5 minutes in Swamp because I don't even know. I still think that I got like a compass in the flooded room because I remember specifically going to my tracker and being like, okay, only one item was in here. Now there's one left side. And so I don't know, just you lose focus in this game for a couple seconds and it can ruin you. So I definitely had that on my mind. And after mitts, I was trying to think like what's a play I can make if I'm 2 minutes behind getting to these mitts? What's a play I can make? So I went with not checking Dark Death Mountain and hoping to just run into the item in Mire. And then when I got the God Mire and took it, I said, okay, that's a nice chunk of time saved. Let's like reinvest that into the front of desert and then go over to checkerboard while I'm just kind of standing here. And then I'll just do Dark Death Mountain and hope that it's in T-Rock if I don't find it. So that's just... I can't say I would have done the exact same thing if I hadn't made the Swamp play, and that's why it feels kind of dirty.
That
And
is
maybe
so dirty, man.
I felt bad. I was half hoping, especially because I died again, and I'm like, maybe Dunka just like sniped me by a minute, and like karma will be served here. You know, like we go into these matches this late in the tournament, knowing you just have to get lucky, but you don't want to get that lucky and win. So I can't honestly say what I would have done if it had been like normal up to that point, but knowing that I was that 2 minutes behind. Unless Dunka made the same ridiculously stupid mistake, which how can you ever expect your opponent to make a really stupid mistake like that? Just the fact that it was last location, I was reasonably certain Dunka was getting him super late too, and I'd have this 2.5 minute void in my route. So I don't know. It's blind luck. That's all it kind of comes down to. If Mire hadn't been, if it had been like a big key hunt in Mire, then maybe I just say, okay, it took me forever to get out of Mire. Let's just go to Dark Death Mountain and hope it's in T-Rock and you know, then maybe we're neck and neck searching for the ice route after that. Who knows?
Yeah.
But I mean, like, it's been... Well, this was top 4, right? So now it's top 3. Like, just everybody's... Yeah. You just try to have fun with these races. It was super exciting to get to face Dunka. Like, we've been playing the game for, like, about the same amount of time. We kind of started up the summer of 2017.
2017,
so
man.
4 years ago now playing
Wow.
this game, and we were in that super old mystery 2v2 tournament back in 2017. We were on we were on a team 2v2, and so it's been a fun ride with Dunka. So it was really cool. We've never really played, at least to my recollection, we've never really played in like a big event. Head to head, so that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, not this big. No, we've done a few but we've done a few little things, but nothing like this.
Yeah, we've been in races, and you know.
Yeah,
but never like a big 1v1. So that was just a lot of fun. You know, win or lose. Anybody obviously that's been I feel like anybody I've played for the last 5 or 6 rounds, I would have been like, okay, yeah, I lost to them. That's fine. I get it. Like no shame in losing to the players in this tournament. So. Top 4, if I'd lost at Dunka, it would have been cool and would have been fun to see him go on and play AC. But I guess the rando gods decided otherwise today.
Yeah. The seed definitely was quite interesting.
I was also short because I didn't do Dark Death Mountain. I was like, there's a sword Dark Death Mountain. So... Now Dunka's gotten tempered, and I'm going to be on Master Sword, and then I'm dying again, and I'm like, well, maybe my Mire skip and my Desert play are just, like, canceled out by whatever Dunka's doing with tempered, and so, you know, that old adage, you always feel behind, even when things are going really well. It's just, it doesn't matter. Like, you can be climbing GT and been having a hell of a seed, and you might be 10 minutes ahead, you might be, you know, 10 seconds ahead, you might be 1 minute behind. That's what's so fun about Rando for me, is just you're never sure where you're at. And in a 1v1, you know, if Dunka had beat me by 5 minutes, even though I felt great, like it would have been totally reasonable. He does Death Mountain late. I'm not even thinking that's a possibility doing Death Mountain late. He stays in Hera, he gets the mitts. Like he could have just beat me by 5. He's super good. You can't beat anybody at this level just trying to do everything. So I'm I'm trying to cut corners, and it's been working out the last few opponents I've played, and we'll see how long it keeps working out for me.
Yep, so Buane will be moving on to the lower bracket finals against Ack the Boker. BigDunka, unfortunately, this is the end of the road for you, but you finished in 4th place, which, in my opinion, that ain't bad at all.
Yeah, no, I'm totally content with this. I've said this a few times. I wasn't even planning on joining SGL. I don't normally do money tournaments, but they made such a damn good mode. It was just too much fun not to do. So, yeah. But no, I don't like. I'm totally. I have no issues losing in this situation. I was really looking forward to getting a chance to race Buane after watching the match earlier today, and no, it was hella fun. And yeah, I have no issues with this. I will sleep quite well tonight.
Echoing what Denica said about the mode. The mode is so good. Like this, you just get to play so much more of the game. It feels like, it's great. It was a great mode, and I might be in the same boat too, where just the interest in the mode really got me into committing to a tournament like this, where it's not a light commitment to take this on. Like, look at all the games we're playing. Like, I haven't played this much rando in a week in probably 2 years. So it's a big commitment, but it's been so much fun, and we'll see how many more games there's left.
Absolutely. So wrapping up here, coming up next here on Speed Gaming 4, we are doing some Super Smash Bros. Brawl Subspace Emissary Tournament, and that is a match between Obed G45 versus Swoos, and that is going to be coming up in just 7 minutes. So if you like to see some beat 'em up games, some Super Smash Brothers, definitely stick around. Be sure to follow all of the Speed Gaming channels, Speed Gaming and Speed Gaming 2 through 6 for more Speed Gaming live action. And check out our other tournaments as well. I'd also like to thank my co-commentator BXR441, as well as our tracker Scott G239. Look at those buttons behind the scenes.
Yeah, and make sure to give our winners a follow as well, BigDunka and Buane.
And with that, I would like to thank you guys all for watching, and I will let VXR have the last word.
Have a good night, everyone. Until next time.